Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Just very quickly before I start on today's video, just want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed and commented on my most recent videos. Getting a few more comments now, which is great. If you haven't seen it already, I did make a video responding to a lot of user comments. If you haven't seen it, I do suggest you give it a look, mainly because it took me forever to edit. You won't know it to look at it because it still looks quite amateurish, but yeah, it took me forever to edit. So if you'd be ever so kind, give it a click, give it a watch, and yeah, just let us know what you think. Let me know if you want those sort of videos, because a couple of people who have already commented said, you know, it's a good idea to sort of respond to people, you know, who've commented or asked questions on the video. So if you like that sort of video, then let me know. If you don't, then let me know as well. Anyway, today's video is about not making a bad day worse. Not one I've planned, so if I ramble, which I normally do, then forgive me. Now, the reason I'm making this video today is because I wasn't going to make any videos today, and the reason I wasn't going to make any videos today was because I had an appointment with a surgeon to perform a minor operation. It's a sort of operation that if you're a bloke, you don't really look forward to, just to give you an insight. But yeah, I received a call. That was at 10 o'clock this morning, and I received a call at about 7:30 this morning to say, due to unforeseen circumstances, the operation had been cancelled. Now, this annoyed me for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it means I've been sitting there stressing for nothing and making the appropriate preparations for said op. Again, I won't go into too much detail, but I'm sure you can imagine. Also, it means that I now have to go to work, which sucks. And also, my treat, as everyone knows, I've been off the alcohol. My treat for getting through this and doing this today was I was going to go to the pub after I've had the op, and providing they hadn't put me on any drugs, that meant I couldn't have a beer. I was just going to treat myself to a couple of pints before then doing the rest of the month alcohol free. So obviously, all my plans have been thrown up massively into the air. Add that to the fact that where I live, there's a bridge that basically is the main route in and out of where I live. That's closed today due to an accident, which means it's going to take me at least an extra hour probably to get to work. I'm currently sat very stationary in traffic, so the guy who said, make sure you're watching the road, don't worry, there's nothing really to panic about. I'm crawling along at 2 miles an hour at tops, so you can probably see the stuff go by in the background. So far, so shockingly bad, right? So I've gone from, you know, getting this operation out of the way, having a beer, you know, maybe having a takeaway or something tonight to sort of, you know, treat myself, to having to sort of look forward to this operation again for another however many months, go through all this again, having to go to work, stuck in traffic, blah, blah, blah. So I am in what we would consider a foul mood, which may well be coming through in this video. So it's a bad day. So what do I mean by not make it worse? Well, typically, if things don't go to plan, if things don't go right for you, and you're feeling down, what do? Well, you turn to the things that you think relax you. You turn to the things that you think will give you instant gratification to sort of take the edge off and make you that bit happier. You know, make the day feel that bit better. So what could I have done? Well, what I could have done, and I'd be lying if I said it didn't cross my mind, was I could have not gone to work. They're not expecting me in today. I could have not gone to work. I could have avoided all this traffic, could have laid in bed, could have had a couple of cups of tea, and then when the pub opened, I could have gone to the pub and had a couple of beers. And would I have felt better? Yeah, probably. For a couple of hours. You know, I could have come home, ordered myself a pizza, you know, nice little 2 for Tuesday deal from Domino's or something like that, and chilled out and thought, yeah, you know, I've had a reasonable day, a bit of a pick-me-up. But then what happens tomorrow? Well, tomorrow, I've used a day's holiday from work. I have more work piled up for me when I get in the office. I've broken my period of abstinence, which actually is now showing some real benefits, which I will put a different video up about. I will, you know, I won't have had the operation done, so the whole purpose of the day would have been lost. And I'll be in a much worse situation. I would have spent money, I would have not earned money, you know, and I'll wake up tomorrow probably physically feeling pretty ropey, and also mentally feeling pretty ropey, because, you know, I've not achieved anything with the day. I've given myself the reward, if we could call it that, without actually, you know, the thing that precedes it. So Why am I making this video? Well, firstly, because I'm stuck in traffic and bored. But secondly, it's important to consider whether or not indulging in a vice, and obviously in this case I'm talking about alcohol, but also gambling, is really a reward. Is it really something that makes you happy? And this goes back to what I said in a previous video about dealing with urges. If you act on those urges, what will the net result be? And this is why you've got to play it through in your head. Don't necessarily go for what is the appealing, what is the easy option in the moment. Play it through in your head. Look at the medium term, rather than look immediately, the short term right in front of your eyes, and what you mentally think will make you happy now. Look at the next day. Look at the following week. So I looked in the short term and thought, what I'd love to do is stay in bed, get out of bed, get my dressing gown on, go and make a cup of tea, crawl back into bed, get the laptop out, just look at crap on YouTube for a while. Not that I would discourage watching videos on YouTube, of course, and just chill. Then a bit later on, I can have a little wander up to the pub. There'll be a load of people in there that I know that go in there during the day, and I can have a chat, treat myself to a couple of beers, which I've been, really looking forward to, and then come home, get a takeaway, get some junk food. Lovely. Really enjoy the day. That's the short term, and that sounds brilliant. Long term, get up the next day, got to go to work. I've got a day's less holiday. I've not earned any commission. I've got more work stacking up for me. I've broken my period of abstinence, which, like I say, is showing some physical and psychological benefits on a day-to-day basis. And I still haven't had the operation done, so then I need to go through the whole rigmarole again. And that's the reason I'm currently sat in traffic. That's the reason I'm here, putting up with this, putting myself through it, because I know I can go home now at the end of the day. Yes, I'll be late home. Yes, I won't have had the operation. Yes, I won't have, chilled and had a beer and done something I look forward to. But I can get home at the end of the day and go, I did what was best for the day. And that's how I think we should treat, how we should treat gambling, how we should treat drinking, anything like that. Anything which gives you that instant gratification, instant satisfaction, an instant, makes you instantly happy. Just think, well, okay, yeah, maybe it will give me a short-term boost, but come tomorrow, come the next day, will I be better off for it, or will I not? And in this instance, I wouldn't be. So that's how I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I hope this video is of some help. I'm sorry if it's a bit of a sort of rambly vlog type video. Like I say, I'm sat in traffic, so just thought I'd share my thoughts with you guys. And whatever today, like I say, whatever today brings, whatever your challenges you face today, then maybe look at the long term. Maybe look at facing those challenges head on, getting them done, and actually making progress, achieving something, rather than taking the easy option out, whether that be drinking, gambling, or whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Cheers.